we should be live now. I think we are, right? Live in the morning and early. But I wanted to take this morning to acknowledge you early birds with my little magic mirror. Good morning, Donna and Kathy and Ellen and Cynthia and Carol and Vicky and Pat and Cindy and me and Palma and Cheryl and Anne and Christine and Pat and Arlene and Hope. Hi, Hope. Linda, Katie, Anna, Lynn. Live and alive, Palma says. Morning, Debbie and Sherry and Lita and Ruth Ann. If you want to see yourself, just look in the mirror. There you are. It's your morning welcome. I can't see myself when I look in that tinfoil, but it's so funny because I made this last week and Atticus had his first full week of school. He goes 3 days a week now to like preschool daycare thing. And they made a mirror. And it was almost just like this. And I'm like, oh great, I'm making preschool crafts now. So anyway. Good morning, Melody and Cindy and Jacqueline and Lisa. Oh, Lisa's working. She says, I am here, but I am working. Working on your cards or working at a job? If you're working at a job, I hope you have your headphones on. We don't want to get you in trouble. Look, both Lisas are here right next to each other. Lisa McDonald, Lisa Alexander. I think that's all the acknowledgments I'm going to do with the magic mirror. Oh, there's Heidi. Welcome, Heidi. It's 8 o'clock on the dot. 8 o'clock on the dot. I'm going to put my magic mirror away. Where could I put it? It's not fitting right there. So let's see. There are 46 people watching and only 22 of you all have clicked your thumbs up button. Oh, Heidi's at work with her headphones on too. Melody says, I'm packing. Ugh. To move? I'm sorry. And Rebecca's here. And C. Chavez. Who is C. Chavez? Tell me your first name. Hi, Veronica. All right, thumbs up. Thumbs up. There's 52 people and only 34 thumbs up buttons. Click this button, please. It looks like a thumb. It's not hard to find. It looks just like this. It's a thumb. Click it. Click it and stick it. And then while you're doing that, go over to the notifications bell and click on that so that you make sure that you find out when I'm going live all the time. And subscribe, because I think that is a separate thing. So yeah, do that also. So click the thumbs up button, click the notifications button, and subscribe. 3 things every morning. Not hard. Love you. Okay, bye. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just kidding. If you're looking for other stuff from me, you can go to creatorofcuteness.com, and that's my website. And you can get my books from me. You can get my classes from me. I don't know why I can't think anymore. Oh, and collage elements from me. Let's move my Dick Blick bag. That's for after we do shameless plugging. So today, kids, what's on the agenda? Swings and giggles. And I think I'm just going to write the words, but I haven't decided yet. Because we haven't done a whole lot of fancy lettering, And a lot of you guys come here for lettering. And we've just been playing this whole month. And Kathy Hofferth is the one that gave me this idea to work the books with lettering and doodling. Cassie Chavez. I got to remember that. Cassie. Let's see. Is that a little penguin next to your name? I'm going to associate penguins with Cassie. Okay. Yeah, so we haven't been doing a lot of fancy lettering, so I'm thinking maybe today we should just do lettering. I don't know, though. I'm not sure. So we'll see. That's our prompts. If you aren't a part of my birthday party and you are on Facebook and you can do Facebook, you should join the birthday party. It will be September 1st of this year, which is like in 2 weeks. I will be 65 but I will be holding at 61. So even when I'm doing this at 75, we will still have a birthday party for a 61-year-old. I like that a lot. Makes me happy. So you're going to get artwork from me, Michelle Hamilton, Ann Cobrary Scott, Rebecca Swayze, Carrie Hoyle, who is now making books, and they're phenomenal. If you don't follow her on Instagram, go look. And Joanne Sharp. And I know I'm missing somebody. Me. Is that it? Maybe that is it. If I've missed somebody, somebody tell me. But anyway, the artwork they have created is super cute. And you're going to get that artwork to print out. And then Michelle Hamilton is going to teach us how to make a something with one of these. This is the one I'm using, I think. Or maybe these. These are these jumbo paper clips. If you haven't ever bought them before, they're super cool to use in journals and stuff. But she's making something else out of them. And she's going to teach us how to make that. And then each of the artists is going to teach you guys how to decorate your pages with the artwork provided. So you're going to get a little lesson as well as the artwork and stuff from all these world-renowned artists. You know, world-renowned. This is my artwork. You get all of these guys. And then you get these, which are backgrounds that you can use also in your book. Or you could cut them up and cut a tree out of them or flowers out of them or whatever you want to do. But I think I love the backgrounds the most of all. I had a lot of fun doing those. And then before I go there, I wanted to share a new collage element that is ready for purchase in case anybody else is ready for Halloween. I am. I saw a series of photographs of little girls by somebody, and I can't tell you who. And this is the only one, well, maybe both of these. This girl's hair and this girl looks pretty much like the girls in the photographs, but then the rest of them were just inspired by the photos. So you get this girl, which is she's dressed as a Halloween angel. This girl with her bat shirt. This pumpkin girl, who's just crazy looking. And these three pumpkins. And then this is my favorite girl because I used to buy these dolls from somebody, Brenda Burrell, when I had my store. And they were these little soft, squishy dolls. They were little. And they were like $30 back then, retail. So she put a lot of time into them. And she hand embroidered their little collars. So this girl is my Brenda Burrell doll. And this is just a cute little witch girl. So these are available now on the website under Punky Friends. They're called Punky Friends. And now on my website too, if you're searching for something, you can put in fall and everything for fall will be there. Or you can put in summer and everything for summer is there. There are lots of fabulous categories for the collage element, so you don't have to go through everything if you're just looking for animals or flowers or whatever. So check the categories out. Card party is this weekend. I made an itinerary. I know we won't get to everything, but I hope we get to most of it because I have a lot I want to do. So if you're signed up for the card party, all I can tell you is make sure you have cut out the pieces that you want to use on your cards and color them. If they are black and white to begin with, make sure you have them colored. We will do a quickie little coloring lesson, but it's not going to be much because I want to make cards mostly. And then this is the rest of the artwork for the card party. This is all the new stuff. This is older. This is new. This is my favorite one, which is the card sentiments and little icons. And that is card party. So you can sign up for that on my website. It's this Saturday, August 26th. Can you believe it's August 26th, for Pete's sakes? At 10 a.m. It's 35 buckolas, and we're going to have some fun. Then the Island Memories is still available with 100% of what you guys give me going to the Maui Strong people. And now I've found some other groups as well that I might be donating to. But the collage elements are super cute. And 100% of the $20 goes to helping the people of Maui. I cried for a very long time this weekend watching one of my shows that was saying that I did not realize that it was a day off of school for all the kids there, or a lot of the kids there. And so here come the tears. So a lot of the people they haven't found are kids and elderly, because kids were off of school and they were just home and just probably playing video games with headphones on or whatever. So donate. Buy a collage element for your sister, your brother, your mom, your dad, your 3-year-old dog. Buy collage elements. Even if you don't use them, if you buy them for $20, I'll donate $20 to the people of Maui. So there's that. Oh wait, what did Cassie say? I read somewhere today that they become and are called jack-o'-lanterns when the pumpkins have faces on them. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I ever knew that. Thank you, Cassie. Dying for Fall is the next class coming up Saturday, September 30th, and we're going to talk about some new products that I bought this weekend or week or whatever that I got, whatever, that we're going to use in the Dying for Fall class, because we're going to dye paper, we're going to make backgrounds, we're going to cut it up, we're going to make folders to put it in, we're going to do so much with dyeing. So that's that. The book club is probably my favorite class that I've ever come up with. Wait, Jennifer says, I made 26 cards using your summary collage elements for family and friends, and they're so cute. I mean, if you are a card maker or you're a journaler, I'll show you what I've been doing with Atticus's book here in a minute. Let me put this underneath so I can show you when we're done here. They're just so much fun to use, really. Anyway, this is a monthly meetup in a live Facebook group. We'll be creating with books, from books, and making books. It's 4 meetings for $30. For $30, you'll get September, October, November, and December of this year. And then if this goes well, which I hope it does, we will continue it in January. And then you'll get January, February, March, and April for $30. Does that make sense? So it's $7.50 a class. The first thing we're using is the Carol Duvall paper crafting book that we'll be getting ideas out of and creating from it. You also get these cool bookmarks that I made. So this one got cut out and laminated. That's that one. You also get this one, which says, I love big books and I cannot lie. And then you get this one, which is just a notepad or note paper that you can use for taking notes. And I know I showed this. My book from Carol Duvall is signed. It was pretty exciting when I opened that and found that. So that's the book club, which starts, where did it go? September, October, and November of this year. All the dates are on the website, so you can check. If you can't make the live class, they're always recorded. So pretty cool. This is Atticus's book that I've been working on, and I just wanted to share because I did work on it over the weekend. He painted the cover. I decorated the cover. And we decided to leave this plain for when he can start helping Bubby with the book. I haven't done a title page yet, but bring it down. But this is what I'm doing. I'm doing a little bit of watercolor just to get some design on there. I'm writing super big so I can read it and he can read it. You and your grandpa have a fun time together, playing a lot. He is a good grandpa and you are a lucky guy. So I'm trying to write in just basic printing so he can read it easily. And each page has got a little bit of doodles and a little bit of writing. Here's the boy from the Island Memories collage element, and it works perfectly in stuff like this. I think I have another collage element that I use, but I'm not sure. Oh, these pages I have not done yet, but they are ready to roll. This is not my watercolor. This is Atticus's watercoloring. So I love using kids' artwork in their books. So cute. Look at the colors on that one. So much fun. Oh, I forgot to put this picture in there. But then I have all my collage elements that I'm going to use in the book that I've picked out special for things that he would like. His favorite color is pink, so he will get a pink fish somewhere. Where's my daughter's page with her in the pool? This will be so cute, like right here, right? So I love the collage elements for stuff like this, but it's going to be really fun when it's done. 3 little fishes in the deep blue sea. Okay, and that brings us to Dick Blick. Yesterday was a year since my mom passed away. No thoughts and prayers needed. It was a great day. We did lots of her favorite things. The only thing missing was we didn't get to seize candy, which I'm going to try to do today. More for me than her. And ice cream, which I'm also going to try to do today. So, but we did go to I wanted to go to an art gallery and nothing was open that I wanted to go to. So we did the next best thing and went to an art store. I bought several things that I wanted to share. These things are going to be used in the Dyeing for Fall class. I bought light modeling paste. It's really light, so you can use it in your journals. We may also use this in Journal Play Day. Light modeling paste. And then I bought a masking fluid pen, which is used for watercoloring. These are 2 items that I've been waiting a while to purchase because mine have dried up. They're not cheap. This was $18 and this was $15. So I will tell you, if it is something you're going to invest in, maybe take the class and then decide if it's something you want to do. That's up to you. I bought, these are my husband's for his sketchbook. He bought 3 new pens. These are his favorite pens. He bought a black, a forest green, a hunter green, and a brown. Very boy colors. I bought 2 Stabilo All pencils, which are the ones that when you write with them and hit them with water, they kind of get spread around. I don't know what you call it. They get watercolory looking. I bought a China marker because I have heard that these are super fun for using underneath watercolor, and I wish I had bought the white as well. Kind of bummed that I didn't. I bought this colored pencil, which is a rainbow. I hope you can see it. It's rainbow. Let's see. Let's get a piece of paper here. Oh, that's going to be fun to play with. Can you see that? If I swirl it, it changes colors. This is by Camel. The only other time I've ever seen these, I've seen them in the really thick ones that are super hard to sharpen, but that's going to be fun. Then I bought some colored pencils that I just needed to replace colors on. And I wanted to tell you guys about this. I know I use mostly the Prismacolor, but let me tell you what, if you can't get Prismacolor, even if you can, the less expensive ones are the Dick Blick brand or Blick Studio brand. I think these are like $2 a piece and these are like $1.50 a piece anymore. Pretty awesome. I bought myself a $9 palette knife, and my daughter almost bought some for cake decorating, which cracked me up. But I'm excited to use that. I bought 2 spray bottles, which are also going to be used in the Dyeing for Fall class. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4 new watercolor colors. I bought an olive green, a Windsor violet, a quinquecordona magenta, and opera rose, which is like opera pink, if you know opera pink. There you go. And this was my fine liner box. I'm going to cut up that background and use it for something. And then I thought I would share this. If you buy Dick Blick pencils, or if you have Prismacolor pencils, ask them when you order online, if you order online, to include this little artist, Blick Studios artist pencil. Because what I can do then is match up my Prismacolors with the Blick Studios and see which ones I need, right? Oh, yes, please, Jennifer. Please share pictures of your cards. Let's put all this back in here because this all goes upstairs. Hope says, The white Stabilo I sent you will work. This one? This one? Yay. This is a white Stabilo that Hope sent me. Putting that there with my play pencils. Okay, so this is where we are today. This is what we did the other day over the weekend. We had bumblebees and wildflowers and a windmill and a sandhill, which is a crane, but you could do a sandhill. It's up to you. And then they went into this cute little pocket that we made, so you can always watch the replay. No, not that one, the fat one. Uh-oh, I have a problem here, Hope. I put my... Oh dear, I have a big problem. These? Where did I put the fat one, Hope? Oh dear. Well, this is going to take some time because look at my glue. My glue. Oh dear. I'll deal with it later. Oh, that one is in my... Okay, that's in my box upstairs. That's in my special box that I take with me places. I don't think it's in here. Let me just look. No, it's in my box, my art on the go box. Okay, I'll find it. Thank you, Hope. You're amazing. Do you know that Hope and I were friends in high school / college era? We worked together at Orbach's department store. That's how we met. And then we found each other again. Like, you know, you're friends, but you're not friends because life gets in the way and you have children and marriages and not marriages and children and, you know. And then we found each other again. I don't even remember how. Did you find me or did I find you? Somehow we found each other, maybe through somebody else's group or something, and we realized we both were into art and mixed media. And we both liked the same kind of stuff. Is that not crazy or what? But we didn't do any of that when we were young. All we did was follow bands. Ridiculous. All right. So here's what we're going to do today. I received a super cute postcard from Kathy Long, who I don't think is here right now, but I did tag her. Is this so cute? She just took bits and baubles of stuff. Paper, 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 paper. A sticker, a sticker, a sticker, and a sticker, it looks like. And then she doodled around the edge, and she inked the edge. And then wrote me just a sweet postcard. Very simple. Thank you for all the creative fun and ideas you share. My life is all the happier because of it. Kathy Long. Is that so cute? So I decided to take it. I'm going to add it. I think like that. We're going to glue it down. So Kathy, I have read your card. I love it. Thank you very much. And now it's going to become an art piece. I do not like to throw this kind of stuff away. And I got to tell you, I get a lot of it because you guys are so kind to send me things all the time. So I try to either incorporate it immediately into art or I put it into a little file and then I'll take it out and use it when I have time. Although it's easier and better for me to incorporate stuff immediately. How cute is that? Now it's done, or almost done. So let's see if my masking fluid is dry. I don't know. This is what masking fluid does. I think it's dry. So you draw on a piece of paper. Then you take, so this was the masking fluid that I showed here. Fine line masking fluid. It's also great to own these bottles because they have a super fine tip. That's the tip size. It's even finer than my Sweet Sugar Bell bottle. So I should have bought a couple of the bottles, but I did not. Because I've done paint in these. And then there's a part where you're blind and you can't put the thing back in the nib. Hold on. Really blind today. Already. Oh no, there we go. So there's a little pin that goes into the nib of the ink so that it doesn't clog up, which is fabulous. So then what you do, and we're just going to see how this works. So I'm going to use these kinds of colors that are on Kathy's pretty postcard. And all you do is you watercolor on top. It's green colors because they're very citrusy and summery. Tester. I did another one, you guys, but the whole bottle leaked and I don't think this is dry yet. You can see how thick these are. Super thick. I just have to wait for that to dry. I want that turquoisey kind of color in here. To hit these with a heat tool because the heat will adhere to the take the masking fluid and make it adhere to the paper. So don't hit it with a heat tool, I guess. I looked it up. And it usually takes a few minutes to dry. They say like 5 to 10 minutes to dry. I've used this before at Ben Franklin, but it's been a long time. Okay, Terry Walker, do you know Glenda? Glenda, the card maker, Glenda? Okay, so now I have to let this dry, and then what you do, once it dries, is you rub it off. See if the yellow's dry. It is. You can see. Let's bring the camera down. Make sure your fingers are clean. Which mine, I don't think they are. This is cardstock. I did not use watercolor paper because I'm cheap. I'm rubbing too hard and it's not dry yet. I did rub too hard right in there. I rubbed way too hard. But you can see where the lines were. See where the, I'll put this aside so I don't wreck the rest of it. I can cut this off. But you see where the masking fluid went? So I really want this to come out nice, so I'm going to wait for this to dry. All right, then let's look at this. I don't think this is dry yet. Oh, maybe it is. This is the modeling paste. And I used it with my finger and a stencil. And I pushed the modeling paste into the stencil. Yeah, that's dry. So then let's take some watercolor in here again. Yes, she is your neighbor. And yes, you should message me. I have some information for you. I don't want to say anything here. You can color over it or just leave it like it is. We're going to use this though on our cards, so I was hoping this dried in time. Cool fern in those same kind of colors that are on the front of our card. And this also you're going to want to let dry on its own. You really don't want to hit it with a heat tool. I mean, of course you can, but... Oh, that pink got really weird looking. It's dark too. I must have added other color to it. An eraser that will take the masking fluid off after it's dry. Oh, thank goodness you're here, Anne. I should have bought that yesterday. The guy at the store didn't tell me. He was knowledgeable. Will puff up the modeling paste. Oh, I'm excited about that. Let's try that. Just really wanted to play with it today. I just thought this would be cute on the back side of the card. It's not really puffing it up, which is good. I didn't really want it puffy, but I do want it dry a little bit. I don't think you want to iron it, right? I mean, I have way more ideas for this, but I just wanted to play with it this morning. So now we're going to make some die-cut fodder kind of stuff out of it. So if you have any stencils and you're taking the class that is the Dying for Fall class, stencils and modeling paste are going to be super fun. Can't tell you why yet. If I tell you, I have to kill you. Just kidding. My husband and I started watching this crazy show last night on Paramount TV. We don't really watch Paramount TV unless it's Yellowstone or one of the Yellowstone spin-offs. But we were just playing around on it last night and found this show called Rabbit Hole with Donald Sutherland's son. What's his name? Kiefer Sutherland. They named him after a yogurt drink. And it is crazy weird. We are liking it a lot. Going to Sacramento again today to meet my father-in-law for lunch. We have to go down there because he can't make it up this far. And so maybe I'll go back to Dick Blick and get that eraser. The other thing you can do with modeling paste is put some of it into a little cup and add color to the modeling paste, which is what I want to try. Oh, that's so fun, isn't it? Okay, so here's our card. I just think this is going to be so pretty here. What else do I want to do? I really want to take this off. Hard, but I think if you get it started and then you pick it up, it'll come off. It's like rubber cement. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Lindsay. Don't rub. Get a little bit going and then pull it up. That's way better. Now you can see the lines. Get that started. And then we're going to cut off this yellow part that just didn't work real well. Come on, YouTube, really? Oh, I'm going to love this, I gotta say. I think number one with the yellow, it was too wet. But this is coming off very nicely. Okay, well, I love that. With this card, obviously. Just playing. Yesterday it was crazy, and it was for about 2 hours, and then it was gone. Thunder, lightning, mega lightning. Oh, I am yelling, gum eraser, gum eraser. It worked with my fingers, you guys. It did come off really nicely. So we're going to write swings and giggles. And then I might have to draw a swing. Bada, bada, bada. I love this. It is fun to play with. I don't know what I'm doing today. Can you raise your camera up? Well, yes, I can. What's happening here today? I just wanted to play with some new products. That's really what I wanted to do. To make it all work together. Out to be the best ever. But I want to swing here. So I think we'll make a tree. Or this could come maybe like this. Top of this. I don't know yet. I don't know. But I know I want a tree. My tree's going to be about that big. Okay. Oh boy. Everything that's in that pencil thing that I had is about done. Apple tree. I know. That looks very crazy, doesn't it? But I think it'll be okay. Let's watercolor before we pen it in, because that sounds like fun to me. Stephanie says, Lindsay, you need to Google this quick. Look up Brian Stott's #2 pencil bat. Oh, my dad used to have bats, pencil bats from the Dodgers, because he was a Dodger fan. Did anybody see a picture of Dodger Stadium this week after the rain, the deluge that came through Los Angeles? Incredibly crazy. Hit hard. Traced a little bit more of the pencil line. This is cardstock for anybody who cares. So the shape that it looks like doesn't really matter. be a little crazy. Here, it's starting to look kind of yellowy. More green. Are you the Denise looking for silk sari ribbon? Oh yeah, Hope makes the most beautiful silk sari ribbon. What color should this part be? Darker. Tube of opera pink paint. I don't know where Carmen is. She still must be feeling not so good, so that's why she's not here today. That one time I think did her in. Anyway, I picked up a tube of opera pink paint. I really wanted it until I realized it was $28 for one tube, because I had that and like 6 other colors in my hand. And my husband's like, just buy it. You never buy yourself anything. And I'm like, oh, I do, but I'm a cheapskate. Especially not on my mom's special day, because my mom was a bigger cheapskate than me. $8 on paint. It's crazy. Just get a little crazy here. A little flecking. There's a huge batch coming up. Hope, please make some bright colors. I need a bright pink. I need an olive green like this. I need a bright yellow, like a happy bright yellow color. I need some bright stuff. And I'm looking for one that is like brown and black and neutral colors all together. Anyway. Oh, I like my tree now. It might need some detail work. But it's happy. Yeah, my ladies will buy your bright colors. Hope. Turning on my iron. About my iron, so let's move. Shake too much to make you guys sick. This is my iron right here. It is a little bitty Oliso, O-L-I-S-O. You turn it on here. It has this lovely little docking station that is, I guess, keeps it from burning. I don't know. And then I just take it and I put it on my paper. It's sticking to the paper because it's a little wet. Let's turn it on the other side. I think that'll help. And you can just do that and leave it. Or rub, 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 rub. Make sure that your iron does not have any water or steam in it. You want it dry. And then as I'm using it, I turn it to the off position. Make sure that it's off. And then I put it over here. So I have my giant iron, which I still love, but this was at a bad moment that I really, really wanted to buy it. See, it sits in this little pad here. Very cute iron for crafting. Oh, sorry, I went fast. Sorry. together, shall we? Peggy Sue wants lime green. I want lime green also. Oh, neon would be awesome in sari silk. Hope is a mixed media artist that does mainly natural colors. She works with, you know, the light, not lighter, but more natural color. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I keep trying to tell her we're a bright group here. We're bright and colorful. I think the problem is the dyes. I don't know. And then we'll add some detail to her or him. This looks like a girl tree to me. Yesterday, my husband took his car in to have it worked on, so we drove it down to Sacramento, where my daughter lives, to the place where they were going to work on it, you know? And we were supposed to pick it up late in the day. And they called and said it was ready early. Kind of think like that. Anyway, so the guy said, the reason your battery light came on is because a belt that you need to drive the car to make the battery work ripped into shredderinos. Can I ask how much you paid for that sweet iron? Boy, it was a couple years ago, and I wish I could tell you for sure. But I want to say it was $70, $75. Green. Oh, well. Anyway, so we had to drive the car home with a battery that was not connected to the belt that makes the battery turn, if that makes sense. And my husband was in major peril the whole time. He was thinking the car was going to die and stop. And then when we got about 3 minutes from our house, this ginormous downpour of rain like I've never seen before came, and I'm screaming at him, turn your lights on. He's like, I can't. If I turn the lights on, the car will die. The battery will die. And I'm like, oh my God, we're going to die. And there were big trucks next to us and motorhomes next to the big trucks and water splashing up over the top of the cab of the truck. I've never seen water like this in the mountains where we live. Craziness. So he did not turn the lights on, and we did make it home. But we both got home and laid down and didn't talk for like 20 minutes. And then finally we both started saying, can you believe that we made it alive? It was very frightening. Paint the white in the swing light blue to represent the sky. Cheryl, thank you so much for being so smart. But hold on. But wait, there's more. I'm going to show you how to do this. I take a scissors and cut into the center, just a little slit right there, and then you can cut around it. Girl giggling, and then I thought, oh, that's just too interpretive. And then when you glue, see how it is detached from each other? When you glue it back together, you won't even be able to see the see where it was cut. This is going to get hidden, and I'm not done with the tree. Hope says she's going to post the sari silk in the Facebook group. Yes, of course, Hope. Hope, do you belong to the D-Stash group, craft sale and D-Stash group? Because I think that would be a good place to sell it also. If you're not, message me and I'll help you. Although we buy plenty of stuff in this group. So see, when you glue this back together, you can't even see where the little cut was. Denise says I lost all my splatter. Yes, I did. It's okay. This isn't exactly what I was envisioning in my head, because I really didn't have a vision in my head when I put this card together, honestly. Not my favorite card, I must say. But it's cute. I mean, it's kind of cute. I won't say it's cute. What you guys put together, I'm sure, is going to be way cuter. Because I really just wanted to play with my supplies. And sometimes it's fun to play with supplies and not know what you're doing with them. But then when you put it all together, I do like this modeling paste business. That was super fun. I will say that Kathy Long's postcard is cuter than the other side. I mean, it's all okay. It's okay. Let's see if I have a heart or something. Ooh, I have this. Oh my gosh. It just got cute. We're going to use Rose Francis's little yo-yo in the center of the tree. What you have on your table to make things cuter. Oh, it's getting there now. Now I'm loving it. So I think I'll punch it off to the side here. Perfect. Linda says, hi everyone, late to the party, just back from Windsor. Made me sad, as sadly isn't a wonderful place it used to be. But we haven't been there in ages and we were shocked at the change. Oh, I'm sorry. Linda, that's how the world is going. It's just awful. Stephanie says, did you see what I said about Tim Holtz's stuff? All his stuff at Hobby Lobby is clearance. I got modeling paste, crackle paste, texture paste for $1.74. Great. Now I have to go to Hobby Lobby. Need a little more detail in here. Let's try my Stabilo All pencil. Because then you guys can see what happens when you hit it with water. Here, and some over here, and some here, and here. You see that that's kind of like just a colored pencil. But then you take a water brush to it and start squeezing so some water comes out. And you put it on the Stabilo All pencil and it makes it darker and you can spread it around. I just love it. Do you see that? It just got really dark in the tree. And on this side, it just does like a, maybe this isn't the best place for it, but it was kind of fun to me. Let's see what the white one does. This one is a, I don't know. That's not the one Hope said to use. Let's see what happens with the China marker. Place for a China marker, but kind of fun. I like it. Now we're having some fun. What's this one? Prismacolor Burnt Umber Watercolor Pencil. See what happens with this. when we add it. And then hit it with water. It becomes watercolor-y. I do like it. Add it to the tree. See how it kind of gives a shadowy look? Joanne's has the little iron. I wonder if you could use a coupon. Oh, give it a try, you guys. I think I'm going to rest in peace on this. Oh, no. I'm going to write some ha-ha-ha-has. Ha-ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha. I mean, it's an okay page. It's nothing to write home about. But I did have a lot of fun with the masking fluid and a lot of fun with the modeling paste, so that's the good news, that it's going to happen some more. Here's the giggles. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Water on this that the tree is just lifting off the page. And I probably should leave this alone, but I cannot. Ooh, it's really weird to write on modeling paste. It's not working out real well, but I have to finish. Play with, man, I can't wait to play more with it. I have so many ideas for modeling paste. Oy vey. I'm excited. All right, so I think we're going to call it a day. Ha 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 ha. It's a giggle tree with a swing. It is a funny tree. So there's this side of the card. Here's the other side of the card. Thank you, Kathy Long, for making my card cute. Oh, I need a reinforcer. Let's use the yellow. The other yellow on the other side. Yellow. And one more thing, and then I think I'm done. I'm going to round the corners. Oh my gosh, I saw a corner rounder this weekend where this girl who makes her own postcards, she could put like 100 at a time in and round the corners. It was crazy cool. I sent it to Carrie Hoyle and I said, you need to get this for your new bookmaking adventure. One more thing, I cannot stop. I cannot. Just a few little dots. Detail just makes me happy. All right, so there's our tree with a yo-yo and the ha 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 and the swing, because the little child has just jumped off of this and fell right into the bushes. Swings and giggles. And then Kathy's pretty card on the other side. A pretty card and a giggly card. And let's put it into the Ringmaster. Oh, this book is just getting so happy. There's just so much cuteness. And I love that there are little cards like this, and then there are giant cards like this, right? It's just so fun. So I'll take a picture of this and share it with you guys for today's art project, but I can't help myself. I want to try this pencil in here. It's not really writing on, kind of writing. Well, that was fun. All right. Oh, date it. Oh, thanks, Denise, because I didn't date this one either. Let's do this one. Oh, this is going to take a while because it's 4 days for this one. But I could put a date on this one. It is August. Oh, not that giant pen. Lord have mercy. It's giant. August. And it is not shits and giggles. Swings and giggles. Sorry for my French. Good thing Carmen's not here. She would be mad at me. Whenever I cuss, she says, that's so unprofessional. I'm like, that's me. I'm pretty unprofessional. All right, you guys. Flip it over. There's our card. Have a really good day. I love you guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. Let's see what tomorrow brings us. Summer is a state of mind. That's going to be super fun. I already have an idea. All right, you guys. I love you. Have a great day. Bye. Last day, too. And make sure it's fun-filled and not swept away by water. Okay, bye.